Hey there, if you're hoping to build a really great relationship with your dog right here in the Gardnerville area, well, you've come to the right place. We are going to go through everything you need to know to find the absolute perfect trainer for both of you. You know, living in Douglas County with a dog is all about getting out and enjoying these incredible surroundings we have. And good, solid training, that's the key that turns every single walk, every hike, and every stroll through the neighborhood into a really great experience for you, your dog, and everyone else. Okay, let's start with the most important piece, the foundation. We're talking about choosing a training philosophy that really works for our unique way of life around here. So, the whole idea behind modern dog training has moved way past those old school correction based methods. Now it's all about positive reinforcement. It's simple, really. You reward the behavior you want to see. This approach is backed by science, and what it does is create a dog that wants to be your partner, not one that's just afraid of messing up. And this is exactly why positive reinforcement is so perfect for life in Gardnerville. You're not just teaching simple commands like sit or stay. You're building a dog who can handle what life actually throws at them here, like staying cool during one of those crazy windy afternoons, or walking politely past a horse pasture without making a scene. So now that we're on the same page about the how, let's talk about the who. How do you actually spot a real professional trainer from all the different options that are out there?
You know, credentials are a really good place to start. Don't let all the letters fool you. They're actually pretty important. They show that a trainer has passed some tough tests and is committed to keeping their skills up to date. For everyday skills, you might see something like CPT-TKA, but if you're dealing with more serious issues, you might look for a CBCKA. It just means they have proven specialized expertise.
Next up, you've got to pick a format that works for you. Group classes, they're fantastic for getting your dog used to other dogs in a safe way, and they're usually easier on the wallet. But if you're tackling something really specific, like say your dog goes nuts when the doorbell rings, a private lesson right there in your own home gives you that focused one-on-one attention you need. All right, so what's all this going to cost? Let's take a look at what you can expect to invest in professional dog training right here in our area.
This is probably one of the biggest questions people have when they start looking for a trainer. So let's just get straight to it and look at some real numbers for the Garnerville area.
As you can see, there's definitely a range. A 6-week group class, for example, could be anywhere from about $120 to $250. A single 1-hour private lesson might be around $100. And then you have board and train programs. They're the most intensive option, and they've got a price tag to match, but they can be an amazing way to kickstart your dog's training. And here's a little pro tip for you. Always, always ask about packages. Buying a few sessions at once is almost always a better deal. And make sure to ask if the trainer charges any extra travel fees to come to your part of the valley. That's an important one to remember. Okay, so you've got the background knowledge. Now, this next part is your secret weapon. It's a checklist of questions you can use when you're actually talking to potential trainers. Think of this as your interview cheat sheet. You want to hear them talk about positive reinforcement. You definitely want to ask about their credentials. It's also critical to make sure they've actually worked with your dog's breed or specific issue before. And of course, get a clear picture of the program and the total cost before you sign anything. Having a well-trained dog also means being a responsible member of the community. So let's quickly cover some of the essential rules and some great local resources for dog owners here in Douglas County. All right, if there is one number, just one, that every single dog owner in Gardnerville needs to burn into their memory, it's this one. That 8-foot number, that's our local leash law. Your leash cannot be longer than 8 feet when you're off your property. And trust me, it's there for a good reason, to protect people, livestock, and our local wildlife. On top of that, your dog has to have a current rabies vaccine, and it's good to know that nonstop barking can actually be considered a public nuisance. A good trainer can help you with all of this stuff. So once you start training, you need places to practice, right? We've got some amazing local spots. The dog park over in Minden is the best place for safe off-leash work. Riverview Park is just perfect for practicing leash skills with some distractions. Bentley Heritage is great for teaching your dog to just chill out in public. And the Genoa Trails, well, they're perfect for more advanced focus work. Let's just pause on this for a second because this really says it all. Choosing the right trainer is the first step to a happier dog and a less stressed you. Putting in that effort up front to find the right person just pays off in so many ways. It leads to that more peaceful, joyful life we all want with our dogs. We really wish you the best of luck as you take these next steps. The whole goal here is to build a wonderful life together, so you're both ready for every single adventure our beautiful corner of Nevada has in store for you, from a quiet walk around the block to a hike up in the foothills.